Hey guys, The Life of Scott here. So we are doing a gaming monitor review. This is the N270h by HP. It is view from side to side. It's, or I should say, edge to edge picture. So let's jump right into it and see what we got. I'd like to also point out that you guys can find this monitor and a bunch of other monitors in my video description, as well as some gaming computers that I recommend and some other products that I personally use. So I'm very curious to see, and we're actually going to do a live test. This is a full unboxing and demonstration, going over details, and also a test to see, is this 150 plus, or well, you can get this for 145 to 175, depends if it's on sale or not. This is the 27-inch as well. Don't know if I said that yet, but we're going to test it. Is it really better than my $89 HD computer? Well, we're going to find out. This is supposed to be 4K, I believe, HD. So now we are going to pull it out. So I'm going to set the box down. Looks like it doesn't want to come out. Alright. Something on the bottom that's holding it in. Alright guys, bear with me a little bit. We're getting there. I'm going to have to... Just doesn't want to seem to come out. Even... Yeah, it just breaks. Okay guys, finally got it out. Man, was that tough getting this thing out. But they definitely sealed it up very good. I mean, check this out. Covered everywhere. So, let's get the trusty knife. Also, there'll be links in the description where you guys can get some cool knives as well that are handy for unboxing things. Alright, so it looks like the back part has some accessories on it. This looks like it has a screen in here. So we'll get that open once we get all the accessories pulled out. So, is this the mount? Almost looks like a cannon. Fire away! Interesting. Alright, looks like this might be the bottom stand. Man, that is a heavy duty stand. We are going to have to redo our computer area for this, because this is probably going to be used for a computer monitor. It's actually for a gaming monitor for Xbox or PS4 or whatnot, but I think we're going to use it as a computer monitor for gaming as well as other things. Alright, so there, got the stand. Here's some accessories. We got a pamphlet, power cord, a VGA port. So we're going to go ahead and set everything up here and get this screen out. Well, that is definitely, oh man, we definitely don't got computer room for this on the desk, how I have everything set up right now. Alright, quick setup. So here it goes over how to set it up. Alright, so we'll keep that off to the side. Wow. Alright. Alright, that is nice, guys. Check this out. So, oh yeah, we want to keep that. So we got one HDMI port and one VGA port. So what do you guys think? Shall we hook this up and give it a test? So far, love the style, very sleek. It's a lot heavier than your standard monitor, which we will show you guys right here. So guys, this is the monitor I currently have. This is 21.5 inches. So let me show you guys the difference. Alright, so let me change the view of my camera to see if we're showing it. Alright, I gotta zoom out. This thing's so big you guys aren't gonna be able to see the difference here. So, yep, still not. We gotta go higher. This thing is big. Now let's see if we can show you guys the difference. So there, that's how far it sticks out from being even on the edge. So it's sticking out about that much further than my other monitor, and of course much bigger. Definitely more heavy duty. We're gonna have to rearrange things on the desk here to get this set up, but I think for now I'm just gonna plug it in and set it up and load a game and see if you guys can tell, or if I can tell any difference from this monitor, and we're gonna see if it really does pay to pay a little more. Alright guys, I want to show you. So for setup, pretty simple. You actually slide this in here and then you just twist. Actually no. Oh, underneath here there's a bolt. So you just set it in like so. Then underneath here, take a screwdriver or a flat. Actually no, it looks like it has a little, if we can pop this up, might need my knife. Yeah. There's a little, let's zoom in here so you can see. Right here there's a little pin you can pull up so you can turn and tighten this. So I just need my knife to pull that pin up. Alright. So now we're just gonna simply turn it until it's tight. Ooh. Oh, look at this, guys. Adjustable. It bends, so you can bend it forward like this or backwards. That's, oh, what's this? Alright. Well, let's get this set up here. Let's move my mouse out of the way. Alright guys, it was very simple to put in. No screws or anything. I just simply put it in place in the back and it works fine. So guys, now you guys can see up close, you can actually adjust the height just like that by lifting up or pushing down. So that frees up a lot of room underneath there. You can tilt it forward and backwards. So for now we just got it plugged in, the power. We're now going to hook up the HDMI just to the CYBERPOWERPC, my gaming computer right now. Huh. Okay. So, alright, this is the computer here. Now, oh, this is so cool. So guys, let me get my face out of the way. You guys can see that I can actually move my mouse from over here to this computer screen. Scott, blur out the screen because of my stock stuff, so we gotta, hold on. Alright guys, so check this out. Got my mouse over on this computer, can you see it on the screen? And we just simply bring it over here to this computer. Very cool, right? Okay guys, so wow, this is a massive monitor. This is definitely a gaming monitor. The graphics, this is an old game, so keep that in mind. This is Far Cry, the original game. The graphics are phenomenal in this. Oh man, look how big this is.
Take it. Mercs sometimes use hang gliders to get around the islands.
Okay guys, so wow, this is definitely a gaming monitor. If you want to get this for your Xbox, PS4, Nintendo 64, whatever, wow guys, this is awesome. I may actually hook up, and I might do that in this video if you guys want to keep watching the whole video. I might hook up my RetroPie to this and keep this up in the office and use the RetroPie with this. Now let me see here. Alright guys, so got the RetroPie set up with this monitor. The only problem is, what I'm trying to do now is hook up the RetroPie, my gaming computer, and my normal non-gaming computer, all with one mouse and one keyboard and one setup. So I have the switch and everything. The only problem is my mouse and keyboard is facing this way on this other desk here. So let me show you guys. Regular monitor, here's the two computers. We got the RetroPie up here just for now, hooked up to this gaming monitor now. Okay guys, I just thought of something. So this RetroPie has, it looks like a headphone jack. So it's got a headphone jack, we could probably use headphones. Now I have wireless headphones over here, and these are the USB slots. I believe I can take one of these. Yeah, this is just for the keyboard. See, I have an external keyboard for the RetroPie, so I don't need it connected with this keyboard and mouse, but it would be nice. See, I'm thinking of putting the screen over here, so having these two screens side by side. Moving all this stuff over into here, so we just have the two screens right here. Oh my goodness guys. Alright, so this is the setup so far. Still working on some things. So now we got the Raspberry Pi, which is the RetroPie, has 100,000 plus games connected to the gaming monitor. So I ordered a HDMI converter or splitter, so it actually splits it splits 3 HDMI cords into one port. Now, on another hand, I have hooked this little guy up to my USB hub to my computer splitter. So now I want to test out the keyboard and mouse with this guy. It should all work right because all I gotta do is change it to the right slot. So we are gonna do that right now. So let's turn on the screen. Okay, it was on. So we got that turned on. Now we are gonna turn, oh, by the way, this normally needs a USB to an outlet converter, but since I have my power charger on, not power charger, but a power port on my hub, I have this little guy connected to that. So now all we gotta do is press this button here, kicks on, there we go, it's firing up the RetroPie. Now I need to switch this little guy over, but this is not going to boot up unless you have a controller, I think. But we're going to find out now. So the last one, third, fourth. So this should be the correct one for the RetroPie. Seems a little confusing, guys, I know, but I will help you guys if you leave a comment. Still got to clean up this whole mess. Horrible over here. I don't like having clutter. I like things being clean and knowing where they're at, so I need to get working on this. And by the way, my gaming computer, I have this off because I'm working on putting an SSD drive in there, so that's why that's off. Got some custom fans added on, and actually this blows ice cold air out, this fan, so you can kind of get an idea. I put this little mini computer RetroPie right in front of the fan, so that will help keep this little guy cool. So it's still loading. I'm going to turn the camera off. Okay, here we go. Hold A button on your device to configure it. Press F4 to quit at any time. So no gamepad detected. Can we press enter? No. Alright, so now I'm just going to pull the gamepad from my controller station here, which I want to set that up better. So hold on, guys, I'm going to plug it in. Alright, so we just simply plug this guy in to the USB port, and we press A, and we're good to go. Now, guys, as far as sound goes, so I do have a headphone jack on the side here. Okay, so there might be a lot of UK titles for Amstrad CPC. So that's the thing on some of these systems, they're not the US, they're UK systems. So let's actually go back and see if we can find, I mean, is Apple computer, was that a computer game needed? See, I'm not sure if you used a keyboard. So let's just astronaut. Bill Edison, I don't know what this is. So we're going to see now. Press any key. So we're going to try pressing, we didn't press anything yet. So okay, we don't have any audio because I did not plug this in to test this out yet. So I'm going to press enter. Nothing happened. Oh wait, I pushed space. So okay, look, keyboard's working. I'll press 5. So skill level 1 to 5. So 1, I'm going to press enter. Okay, so enter doesn't do anything, but space, okay, space does. So the keyboard is working. Now the mouse, obviously for this game I guess you don't need to use a mouse. Do the arrow keys, ship damage, I'm not really sure what I'm doing. It's probably WSAD to move stuff. I'm not sure how to play, to be all honest with ya. I mean, space, so space is pausing it. Well, maybe I do use the keyboard now for this part. Let's try. Oh yeah, so you do actually use a joystick for this part, but the keyboard was working. So it looks like up, down. See, that's the thing for some of these games. Now how do I go over? Okay. Well, it's not letting me go over even though I'm trying to go over. Am I just supposed to stay in here and just not crash? I guess so. So, you know, gotta learn things. We're gonna push EASC. Nothing happened. Control, Shift. So how do we get out? Let's press B on here. Does B do anything? So, okay, so that's how I get out of this game by pressing these two buttons together. I gotta write that down so I remember. Okay, oh, actually let's go back into that game. Let's test out. I wonder if I take this, if I can just simply plug it in, if we're gonna get any sound or not. Hold on. Okay, I'm trying to, controls are for this, no, I didn't think. Doesn't look like it works out like that. Let's see what else we could do. Alright, since that didn't work, we're now going to switch to the headphone jack, and we're going to see if we can select that as the audio output. So, now that I got this plugged in, we're going to see if this will work or not. So let's go quick, see if we can find a game. Super Nintendo, there we go. See if we have any sound with the computer. Oh! Guys, we do! That was it! I just had to switch the audio. It's not that loud. I mean, I got the volume maxed out, but it is enough. I think we can actually go back and change the volume setting. So let's go do that. And let's up the volume a bit. But there we go. So now all I gotta do is just switch this little guy from here to right here. That is so cool. Okay, let's go back to settings, audio, and now we're using the keyboard to select. Let's go mixer, adjust output volume. So we're just that might be way too high. Up here it says minus, so we're just gonna do there, and we're just gonna see. Oh, view F3 playback. What is that? What? Oh, I don't know what I just did. F5. Yeah, I'm not sure if I view playback. Okay, let's go back now and see if that changed anything or if it made it way too loud. So now let's go find the game, and I have volume almost halfway turned on here, so let's turn it down. Oh, there we go. That definitely helped, so that's good. Alright guys, so awesome. Okay, now let's get out of the RetroPie. Okay, so got the RetroPie set up for there. Audio set up fine. Now let's see how the internet works with the RetroPie. I want to see how we do this. I kind of forget. Is it Linux? I'm not sure. Oh no, that's a game or Linux or whatever. Desktop, there we go. Desktop, we're going to open up the desktop computer. Now this will give us a good chance to test out the mouse to make sure that's working. Okay, we are now on the desktop. And the mouse works perfectly. So now we have a desktop computer. I don't know how the internet signal shows pretty bad. It looks like 1 bar. I'm wondering if I can connect my other Wi-Fi signal, if it's gonna up that or not. So I'm gonna do that right now, so hold on guys. So when I plug it in, it's actually not registering it at all. The bar is still staying the same, internet bar up there. So I'm not sure if this is even registered at all. I think we might have to go under internet settings and config this. So I think that's what we're gonna do and go from there. Unless this works for Bluetooth. So we're gonna take this internet out. We're gonna plug this little guy in here. I don't know if anything lights up or not. So there's the internet. Add device. Searching. So I don't know how the settings actually work on here. Internet. What's this? System tools. Help. Preferences. Audio. Run. So I'm not sure how good the internet's gonna actually work with this. CPU usage. It looks like the internet is actually working, so that's good, which it should, but we're gonna go to the network settings. Not really sure, didn't really work. But anyway, so now we got the keyboard and mouse hooked up to 3 different types of computers. Now once we get the HDMI splitter, I can hook up a PS4, Xbox, whatever else I want. So, time to clean up my mess and go from there. Thank you guys for watching. Links are in the description for anything you'd want.